Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah. Dear viewers of Imam's Home, we welcome you once again to yet another episode of our Imam's Home series. As you rightly concerned, right, you laid your concerns towards our skits. You made mention that it is high time we introduce something like English language so as to, in effect, fulfill our obligations to the people who are not our Dagbani or local dialect speakers. And so we'll for now switch between Dagbani and English in order to meet the demand of our listeners, inshallah. Today, as you can see, Amila is around. We're going to be teaching ourselves how to lead prayers, how a husband leads a wife, or how a man leads a woman in prayer if they are only two. That is the man and then the woman. You know, the man obviously becomes what? The imam, and then the woman becomes the ma'muma, right? So, 10 years a man, 10 years do yan san pa apu jang be yedda ni yan san wo pa apu jang le en kule amliya en ya kamane o bulga she kamane be en tipo mlo na ba. So, basically the wife or the woman stands to the right of the imam. Ano jirgo polo ko yan zane tagbaya ay san toni de nya pa ka san toni on sane ano jirgo polo de tane cho sana alu sa polo ano jirgo polo. That is one umbalama. Will come with the second one if they are two ladies. To understand ya. So this a concern in ka so reason to discuss the example or to try the example. So osarango jangle yosubuka also the bela lemamazo ko se ka ni den nyango ni ndara po mo isem jangle no obi sir jangle nyine is jangle. It is not on her to raise the ikama, that is saying Allahu Akbar ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. She is not to say that. You are the imam, you are supposed to do it because she is a lady and she is praying with you, and so you have to do it. That is the ikama. Now when I stand like this, you know, it is obligatory for us to stand. If we are able to stand, if we can, talahnya netzaitine tozea, amatiku tozea, ko'udan, kata damde, jenobe, be kat done to lolozo, we can do that. You understand? So I stand straight, making sure that all of my body parts and everything is intact, right? I stand firmly. And then I raise my hands as in Allahu Akbar. Hazo mankibay, right? Allahu Akbar, or Allahu Akbar, or Allahu Akbar, or better still, Allahu Akbar. It's all acceptable. This abdani. Either ana Allahu Akbar, be ana Allahu Akbar, be ana Allahu Akbar. This is in the kambian me. Tagbaya. So she stands to your right. So say Allahu Akbar, and then she also does same. Kogbanang Allahu Akbar. That is after the ikama, right? And remember, the ikama, then you generally yasama. The ikama is a sunnah, so you may decide not to do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't add anything or subtract anything from the prayer. The ikama is just to tell the people that the prayer has begun. The best thing or the important thing is the takbiratul ihram. That is the beginning part of the prayer. You see, Allahu Akbar. Then that Allahu Akbar denies you of any other action that is outside of the prayer. You are not supposed to talk, supposed to drink, supposed to eat, supposed to nothing. But your concern should be the prayer, how to finish the prayer in a good manner. And remember, what makes the prayer valid is when you begin with takbiratul ihram, and then you go through all of the obligations of the prayer, the sunan aspect of the prayer, and then the pillars of the prayer, then the mustahabat of the prayer, you understand, and then the taslim, and that makes it valid for you, and then you can now do any other things that you want to do, right? So I say Allahu Akbar, let's demonstrate for them, right? So Allahu Akbar, then you begin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Remember, she does not say Amin. She only says it to herself. Amin, Amin. But she doesn't say it loud to the hearing of the one leading her in the prayer. She's supposed to do that. Lady, are you listening? Right. Paama, ngona. Ngombayar Amin. Ngondin nyam kofu. Tawaya. Amin. Koyelle belfu. Tawaya. Then, فَقْرَأُ مَا تَيَسَّرَ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ. Anything that is okay for you with the Quran, from the Quran, then you cite it. After recitation of Fatiha, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٍ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدِ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٍ. Remember, whilst I was reading the Fatiha, she could have also read it by herself, like following me in the recitation, or better still, she keeps quiet, then listen to the recitation. She listens to how I recite, or she may also follow me in the recitation as I recite. If I say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, she says Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, she says Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. And then when I get to the other surah, she can also recite with me, or she may decide to listen to my recitation. After that, do Allahu Akbar, right? You straighten yourself, your back should be very straight. Straight, hold your knees, straighten yourself, as she does same. Right? Then Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. Subhana Rabbi al-Azim. Now you do this 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, 9 times, 11 times, whatever times you want to do, but it should be an even number, right? An odd number. Well, Amile says odd number. Correction kubishama. Odd number. The person ayel deba ta deba no deba yo point deba we pin yene larama karkaja. That is and what? Odd number. Odd number. So tanabi la ruku pe wakati yele nage. They will say Sami Allahu liman hamida. She is not supposed to say Rabbana wa lakal hamd. You say Sami Allahu liman hamida. You say to yourself again Rabbana lakal hamd or Rabbana wa lakal hamd. There's a dua in it, but we'll come back with that word to that mil asama wa mil ad or mil ama bainahuma to the end, right? Then after that, making sure you get back into the standing posture, then we get back into what? Sujood. That is Allahu Akbar. Subhana Rabbi al-A'la wa bihamdih. Subhana Rabbi al-A'la wa bihamdih. Subhana Rabbi al-A'la wa bihamdih. Then we get back to sitting posture. Then we say Allahu Akbar. Rabbi gfirli. Allahumma gfirli. Warhamni. Wahdini. Wajburni. Warzuqni. If you can. Aini toka yala aiku toka tale nyale. Then we'll demonstrate to you how you will sit in the prayer and then how the prayer should end. I think we've made a point here, and then we'll come back with that part 2 in order to illustrate more and better ways for you to observe your prayer with your wife. Amlia. Look, Amlia Jim Sishia, and the word Jim Susa. Say a comment. If you have any comments, let us see your comments. And if you want us to demonstrate anything for you, let us see it, and then inshallah things will be better for all of us. Let me say thank you to Amlia. Amlia, thank you for assisting. Amlia,